1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, hi first graders. How are you today? My name is Miss R, and today we're going to be talking about ways to make 10. You know, I was just watching the coolest video on BrainPop Jr. about ways to make 10. And I was so inspired and excited to do some math that I decided to try to make my own ways to make 10 too. And I found these cool cubes, and if you don't have these cubes at home, you could pretty much use anything that you have at home as long as you have two different objects. And I have two different colors of objects, and that's how I decided to practice different ways to make 10. I was just making right here my ways to make 10, and I have yellow and I have green. How many green do I have? 2, that's right. And let's count my yellow together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And when I put these together, 8 and 2, what number does that make? That's right, it makes 10. 2 and 8 are friends of 10, or a way to make 10. I love this chart right here, which we had hanging up in A7, about all the different ways to make 10 and how you can connect the numbers together, or the friends of 10 together, into a rainbow. Isn't that so cool? If you'll notice, for example, the numbers 0 and 10 are connected by the color red. And that's telling us that 0 and 10 are friends of 10, or two numbers put together to make 10. And here we have the two different ways that we can write that equation. You can either write 0 plus 10 equals 10, or you can write 10 plus 0 equals 10. Remember, that's the commutative property of addition. It doesn't matter the order that the addends are in, because either way, the sum will be the same. So you can start with 0, or you can start with 10. And then you can do the same for the orange numbers, 1 and 9, or 2 and 8, like I just showed you with my cubes. And for today, our assignment in math is to write all the ways to make 10, right? We want to be able to show all the ways to make 10. And hint, there are 11 different ways to make 10. Okay, so this is a strategy that I like to use when I'm showing all the ways to make 10. I made a list of the numbers from 0 to 10. And then I put my plus sign. And now I'm going to finish my equations, and there's going to be a very cool pattern that we're going to notice once we've completed our list of ways to make 10, okay? So using this chart to kind of help us, what should we write next to that 0 to make 10? Give you some think time. That's right. We should write 0 plus 10 equals 10. That is one way to make the number 10. Okay, let's move on. 1 plus blank equals 10. Okay, well, let's think about it. If 0 plus 10 equals 10, then 1 plus 9 equals 10. That's right. Let's do one more together. 0 and 10, 1 and 9, 2 and... That's right, 2 and 8, just like I was showing you with my cubes. 2 plus 8 equals 10. And you're going to continue with your list until you've written all 11 ways to make 10 using addition equations. Okay, that is your assignment for today. And once you've completed it, you now know that you can show all the ways to make 10. And I encourage you to find things in your home to help you, because sometimes when we're working with math, when we're completing math, when we're using our mathematician skills, it helps us to use things. Sometimes we call them manipulatives or math tools, things to help us hold in our hands so we can see that 8 and 2 makes 10. Okay, if you have any questions, make sure you ask me or whoever your teacher is, and then send a picture of your list of all the ways to make 10 to your teacher as well. Okay, bye boys and girls. I hope you're having a great day.